when he comes back in the room and his phone says disabled for 1,464 hours. Yep, because nothing says I love you, darling, like trying to invade their privacy and get into their phones. Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video for the day. We're going back into r/nicegirls, and if you guys will love to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more content like this in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below, and if you have not already, subscribe and turn on those notifications. Let's see if we can get this video to a good old round number of 1,500 likes and make some friends in the comments down below. Okie dokie, let's go. What do boys even find attractive about boobs? They are literally a ball of fat on a girl's chest. Like, if you can love me for the fat on my chest, why can't you love me for the fat on my stomach, you piece of S? Yeah, you know, what's attractive about something that people like? Because, you know, what's attractive about having washboard abs or looking like Squidward after he got hit by the door? Honestly, hate online dating sites. When I ask a man how tall he is and he asks me how much I weigh back, is a sign of immaturity for me. Let me break this down. Every human is different, and we all come in unique shapes and sizes. But let me say there is no correlation between weight and height in this scenario. If you are 5'6" in China and you are still 5'6" in the US, that measurement is solid and looks the same all over the world. I am over 200 pounds, but I carry my weight like a darn queen. But someone taller or shorter than me with the same weight is gonna look different from me. So when I ask how tall a guy is, I am trying to see on the most basic fundamental level if I'm going to be attracted to you. My number on a scale is not going to change anything about me. You know, it's weird. It's almost as if one of those things is physically unable to be changed like the other. Because God forbid somebody not be above the national average, which is, oh wait, what is it? Oh, you look at that, my exact height. Bottom line, don't get pissy if somebody has an idea for a partner they'd like to have in life that doesn't exactly line up with your description. And also at the same time, don't let that one factor be petty. Like if there's somebody that you absolutely adore, but the only reason you're not dating them is because they're not an above average height, that's kinda sketchy. I just don't trust men who eat breakfast. Female trait. Oh, great, we're on to these again. Something just don't sit right with me if a man watches movies alone. I don't want my man to wear glasses. I feel like that's a little... I need to see! A guy ordering dessert on a date is a red flag for me. That's a female thing to do for real. Yeah, and anyone that posts this kind of stuff online, avoid like the plague. Like, God forbid I want to get a chocolate tiramisu cake. That thing is delicious and it is loaded with hot chocolate. I don't know exactly what it was. I was getting bonefish grill with my family a few days ago and I looked over the dessert menu, saw that, and from what I can remember, and I started drooling. By the way, anybody that is considering going to bonefish grill for the first time, try the bang bang shrimp. You will thank me. When you finger me versus when you finger her. Both of you please see a gynecologist. See, yeah, there's a reason that Michael's and Lowe's gardening section have strict do not mess around policies. I really want to encourage y'all to start robbing men who don't take you on dates. The only way to effectively kill his Netflix and chill trend they have gotten so comfortable with is if every time they invite a new girl over, something different goes missing. Yeah, try that. That's very obviously not going to go well for you. Speaking of Netflix and chill, let me know down below what is a fun alternative name for that. Currently, my favorite is steal the neighbor's cable and get on the table. I go out to eat with men on a regular basis. Not once has the topic of bill payment ever come up because it is always a given that they pay, and so they effing well should, to look at me for over candlelight for 2 hours. Men should pay just to be in my mere presence, let alone for my darn meal. Goodness, I hate when women go on about, oh, I'd never expect a man to pay for my food at a restaurant. I always pay for my own. We shouldn't expect men to pay. Like, okay, ugly, did he DM you back yet? Apparently up until now I was thinking it was 3 different people. No, it's apparently one person. Well, I'll tell you this right now, there are a lot more entertaining ways to stare at something for 2 hours. And guess what? You don't have to buy him dinner first. It's called movies. I would very much rather binge watch all 3 Stuart Little movies than look at this person. Man brings attention to his pee. Shocker. Your profile picture is literally a uterus. Uteri, vulvas, and V's are beautiful and need to be celebrated. The female body is truly amazing. Ah, it's the good old case of of perfectly fine one way, but not the other. Well, I can tell you this right now, one of those things I know from experience, dudes have body confidence issues also. One of the reasons I'm working hard towards losing weight, so I feel more confident in myself when I look in the mirror. Make me laugh or go away. No, seriously, swipe left if you're boring. Oh geez, you deserve the super like. This is Tinder, not Bumble. Message first. As long as it's not, hey, how are you? Tinder gives me a lot of options. Be the most interesting one. Gym, memes, animals, drama-free, slasher flicks, and fun S. Single for 6 years. Zero patience for morons. No surprise kids or baggage. I won't sleep with you, so don't bother. I'm heavily tattooed. No, I won't show you. I'm actually nice. The fact that you have to reiterate actually amplifies my no. Like, seriously, all of this is, like, in no way, shape, or form going to get anybody to want to match with you. Maybe the only way that they might match with you is they're one of those dudes that constantly hits the right button so that they can talk to the people they actually match with and not have to think about whether or not they should right or left swipe this person. Like, even if I was taking Tinder seriously, I'm legitimately wondering what part of this I'm supposed to use as a factor to be interested in regarding to you. Because, honestly, if somebody has tattoos, I'm going to want to see, like, the story behind that, because sometimes it's just a whole, hey, I like the series, or there's a whole meaningful reason behind it. Unless it's in a location that you're not comfortable showing, it's kinda weird to, like, mention that you are tattooed, but you don't want to show any of the tattoos. But seriously though, what part of this am I supposed to be interested in? You calling me a moron? When you're texting a guy you really like, and he's making you laugh, but then your boyfriend texts, ooh, yeah, don't that suck? Yep, loyalty, not there. I'm financially not the same as my boyfriend, and it's beginning to bother me. My family makes triple his family. My mom is a position 6 ranks higher at the same company as his dad. I'm coming here to call on OOS tuition. He's at the state school getting financial aid. We own 7 properties. His family has 2, and that's just our families. I work and make quite a bit of money, so I've been able to buy him upscale gifts, but he only bought me a $30 present on Valentine's Day, and I'm still upset about it, and not even on time because he had to wait for it to go on sale. I have an internship this summer that's prorated at his dad's yearly salary. He has no internship. He's a good guy. He's of the right cast. He's in an okay major, a CS, but I resent him for not being able to spoil me. I want to have something to show off. I don't want to be disappointed with a sales ring down the road. Imagine being asked, what do you bring to the table, and then you start listing the accomplishments of your parents. I get really depressed when ugly people get lasting relationships, and I can't find a single decent boy to want me back. You get that reality check, and you still don't think that it's more than just appearances. Oh boy. I honestly don't think I liked you. I liked the attention you gave me. The fact that you'll listen to my good and bad days. Okay, go on. It's fine. Just get it off your chest. That's it. I have nothing to say. I'm glad you can tell me that. The truth does come out in the end. You never even liked me for me. WTF? You liked the attention. It's not even like that. WTF? Oh? You're taking it the wrong way. Oh, I'm sorry. What part did we miss? Because the way you kinda said it, it's that way exactly verbatim. I ain't gonna say I beat my boyfriend, but he do flinch when I reach for him. He needs to get away from you. When you try to be independent and say you'll pay for your own food, and he agrees. The way I've kinda seen it myself is that whoever brings up the idea for the date is usually the one that should pay, but if the other person wants to chip in to help, that's a kind gesture, and that's very much welcome. Men, please read rules before proceeding. Hey, aren't these whole warnings before proceeding signs in front of, like, hazardous areas most of the time? I don't know if that's saying something, but I feels it is. 1. Please don't talk to my breast. You won't be meeting them. 2. If you want to control someone, sleep with your remote. 3. I always choose chocolate over men. Always. 4. 51% love goddess. 49% B. 5. My preference is no. 6. My body is a temple. Now get on your knees and pray. 7. It's not the size that counts. Size does count. 8. Remember, you horny piece of dirt, girls are made of sugar, spice, and everything nice. 9. Men are are like hardwood floors. Lay on them right the first time, and you can walk all over them forever. 10. Save your breath for your inflatable date. Jeez, talk about red flags. Just avoid anybody that has this posted up anywhere in their house. Plus, just watch. You'll try living by 7 until the dude you're interested in isn't in the size that works for him. You'll never find another girl like me. Breaking up with me is the worst thing you've ever done. That's the plan. You don't deserve me anyways. I'm too good for your ugly receding airline head. I'm so loyal. Why would you break up with me? You're going to find some ugly age instead of me. I know it. Nobody will ever be as loyal and perfect as I was to you. You realize you cheated on me, right? This is why guys never get good girls who care about them. You saying all this stuff, saying like you are one. I'm sorry, but like, if you cheat, you don't get the right to post this kind of whole thing of you'll never be able to find anybody like me. By the way, anybody that does that in general, that's the idea. They don't want to have a repeat of your dumb butt. If you don't chase me while I'm fake leaving, I can't be with you. That's the point. They're letting you leave so you don't have to be with them. Let them. What? So, we should meet sometime? Could be fun. I appreciate the sentiment, but I literally got out of a relationship last week. Not interested in seeing anyone and gotta work on myself. LOL. I wanna hook up, not marriage. I understand, but it's not what I need at the moment in time. F you then. LOL. Keep being depressed. Out of your league anyway. You should be grateful. Right, I tried being nice about it. Please go away. Loser. I'm a loser because I don't want to delve into your bunched in effing kebab box. You've effed about 5 of my friends as it is. Are you collecting us like effing Pokemon? F off. Nah, my dude. Infinity Stones. And seriously, what are you calling him a loser for? For having enough respect for himself to want to make sure that his mental state is fine before he tries to consider like doing a relationship over again? Sometimes relationships ending can really mess you up in the head, so it's pretty good for you to take a breather and want to make sure that you're doing fine before you try doing it again. And with that is going to have to be it with the video. If you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and to see more videos like this in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below, and if you have not already, subscribe and turn on notifications. I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.